Hello, everybody. So I finally opened up an Etsy store, and I wanted to make a video just going over some of the books that I'm going to be listing over the next day or two. All right. I'm going to just give you a little bit of information about each book and take some pictures so that I don't have to write all these super long descriptions for everyone. Those of you who know me and who have bought my books in the past, you know that I price them very reasonable. I price them very reasonably, and these are going to be no different. I'll start with this one here. This is Ivanhoe, and this book is from what year? Ooh, this one has no year. This one is yearless. But I am going to bet it is early 1900s, and the spine has separated from the block. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, but the cover is nice and aged. I don't think it's leather, although it does look like it on the spine. But that is the first book that I have to share with you. The next one is The History of Virginia. This one's a little narrow, but it does have some nice, the spine looks pretty nice. This book, well, you can see right there, 1917. And let's see, do we have a date here? 1915 is when this one was Lil, none of that right now. So there are images. The pages are nicely aged. There's some pencil marks in here, but I don't think anything is in pen. And this book is in really good shape. This one here is The Essentials of Algebra. The year we have on this one is 1897. And this one is great. I love these math books. This book also is in really good shape. Most of them are written in like crazy, but this one just has pencil marks scattered here and there, so it's really not that bad. This one is, I don't know. Let me see if I can see. I don't know. We're gonna have to open it up. A History of the United States. So this one is 1926, and this one here has some pages that have been torn. It's got some great pictures, lots of pencil, some maps, historical figures, Daniel Boone. I like the notes. I like the notes that I find throughout. There's usually a lot of quotes. Whoever had this book wrote a lot of quotes in their margins. So there's that one. This book is obviously in rougher shape than normal. Standard Literature Series. This is The Young Marooners. And this book cover has seen some better days. There must have been a leak of ink or paint or something. So and the whole book isn't there. I don't think it ends there. So this isn't the entire book, but there's still a ton of potential. 1903 on that one. And I like the larger fonts. I like that the font is a little bit bigger. Sorry, I got a bee over here. And there's a fly flying around my foot. The next book I have is 10 Nights in a Barroom, and I just love the spine. And the cover color is really nice, like a nice teal, which the book block is not attached, as you can see. And 1882 on this book, I think. I don't think there's another date on it. It's 1882. So this is in really good shape, page-wise, for a book from 1882. The pages look fantastic. There aren't any pictures, but it's great for a cover. You know, it looks like Aladdin's lamp, kind of. So this is great cover book. And obviously ephemera out of those yummy book pages. This one, obviously, remember October 6, 1919 at Uncle Joel's. So remember that, people. Government and Politics in Virginia, 1916. Let's see, some pencil marks, pictures. We got horses' butts, buildings at Richmond Post Office. So some nice historical images throughout this book. So there's that one. Three Young Ranchmen. This is good if you're looking to do some kind of a Western theme. And this still has the dust jacket. So the reason why I picked this is because this cover is great. It's in great shape. This was given Christmas 1928. These pages are thicker. They are a little more 1901 is when this book is from. The pages are nice and aged, but they're kind of construction papery, if you know what I mean. So if you bend them, I'm sure that they're pretty brittle. But other than that, the book itself is in great shape. So that's a book that is in very nice shape. This here is, you can almost make it out. Elementary Community Civics. The cover is in rougher shape here, but aged nicely when you are looking to do that kind of thing. And that page is not attached. 1923 for this book. And again, historical photos. I'm sure there's some illustrations. Lots of historical information in this. Lots of great and pencil marks, little notes in some margins. Pages that aren't attached any longer. Great ephemera stuff. Great old cover to do something with. History of the United States again. And let's see. Ooh, nice notes. I love the notes. I just love the writing. I love other people's handwriting. 1914. These pages have a nice feel to them. They're very soft. They almost feel like they want to be glossy, but they're not. And again, photos, I'm sure, yes, there are map pieces in here. Lots of maps. More historical stuff. I cannot guarantee that every page is here because some of them look a little loose. But another great book. What, honey? What do you got to tell them? I'm making a video, so there's no people there. You can't make videos right now. Louisiana Lou. This is an older book. And it's from 1922. And this has, the pages are nice. They are, antiqued. But I liked the cover. And the color is like a nice olive green. So that one would be a good cover book. This is Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. And this is from 1921. And this is a small book. This one's little. Okay, tell them.
Guys.
You crazy. I can't. The phone is stuck on this thing, okay?
Okay.
This is a small book and it's pretty narrow.
Can I move it back?
The Middle South Wool Book.
Can I move it, Mommy?
No, it's heavy
Right.
because it's full of books. 1900. This is actually from Leakesville, which is next a few towns over. And it is now part of a town called Eden. It is no longer Leakesville. Notes section of the book. And some nice pictures in this. Wow. I should keep this one for myself. No, I'm just kidding. But the fonts are great. And the recipes are great. Are the recipes for dyes? Maybe. No, potato puffs, rice. The way they boil rice in India is as follows. Wow. I'm not telling you how. You're going to have to buy the book and find out for yourself. Ooh, farm animals. So this has some great pictures and stuff in it. This is great. This is a great book. And let's see. This is another one I thought would be good for a themed book. Little by Little. Dust cover is in nice shape. And the cover and spine are in nice shape. I liked that. I like that cover. The block is coming off. What? Oh, okay. We'll kill the bug. And this is like really tight, this book block. And this is like construction papery, but very nice and old feeling. And a year. Do we have a year on this little sucker? Let's see. I don't have a year. Can you believe that? I do not. Then kill it.
No.
Oh, you can't find it now? I don't know when this book is from. I'm going to assume it's early 1900s again. There's no dates in the back for ordering either, but there are pages for ordering, which are pretty cool too. Ads, you know, from other books that they have available. One of my faves. This is a larger book. This is physical geography, so this has got a lot of maps in it. And this cover is delish. So this is 1906. 1906. Can you believe that? So we have some yummy maps, some great pictures, illustrations of everything from vegetation, you know, for botanical stuff to, you know, this nice picture of a rainstorm to more maps. So this is a great book. This one is great. Great. And I also have some Ideals and Ladies Home Journal magazines and some older magazines that I won't do any flip. Ooh, sorry, I'm probably making you guys so seasick. I won't be doing any flip throughs of. Yes, honey.
You need a hand cover and a saw.
So, I will just list those on my Etsy over the next few days. So if you're looking for antique magazines from the early 1900s to probably the 1930s, then that is where those will be. And those will be over the next, probably sometime this week. I'll be listing those. I will include my Etsy link below. And that is going to conclude part 1 of the antique books I have available. I will have more and I will make another video, but I want to get these ones listed. So I'm going to take a bunch of photos and list these, and then I will do my next video and take some more pictures of the next round. But thanks everybody for sticking through for 14 minutes. I love you all. Ta-ta for now.